Hi everyone, so today I'm doing a review for you of the Revlon nail art pens. Now I did buy these myself, they're not a new product, I believe they've been out since around last summer, but as I hadn't seen them before I decided to pick a few of them up, test them out for you and then film a review video. So just in case you hadn't seen them either is what I was thinking. So I'm going to show you the different colours that I bought, the application, and although I only bought 3 of them, I have got photos of all of the collection so you can see all of the different colours that are available. So I hope you enjoy watching the video. The first thing that you need to know is that Revlon split these up into 3 sections, so they each have their own sort of unique quality about them. The first section is Moon Candy, and then they've done Neon and Expressionist. So I'll be talking in a second about the differences between those 3. So I'm going to show you the first collection, which is Moon Candy. So this one has a colour on one side, generally a dark cream shade, and then on the other side it's got lots of flakes that's in a corresponding colour that's in a clear polish. The next collection is Neon, so these all have a white polish on one side and then the neon shade on the other side. And then the Expressionist range, which has got 2 different colours on either side of the pen. One of the colours has got a normal polish brush, so you can just paint all over your nail with that. And then the other side has got a thin striping brush, so you can create different nail art looks. So I'll show you this first one. It's from the Neon collection. It's number 140 in Pink Glow. Now unfortunately with neons you can't necessarily see how bright they are on camera, but believe me, this is very much a bright neon pink shade. Now with the Neon collection you need to apply 2 coats of the white polish and then 2 coats of the neon colour. Now I always think with white polishes they're very difficult to get even, so I'm going to show you the first photo, which is the photo of my nails of the white polish, and then the first coat of neon on top of it, and then this is the 2 coats together there. So that's the finished look. Hopefully you can see how bright it is. Now overall I found that with the polish being a little bit difficult to apply, as with it being a white and such a dense shade, it can make it look slightly streaky, so you do have to be careful and try and keep it as even as possible. Sometimes that's difficult, but I just tried to apply it as even as I could in coats to make sure that the application was completely smooth. So that's the first one. The next one is from the Moon Candy range and it's 220 Milky Way. And as you can see, it's a grey cream shade on one side, comes out darker on your nails when you apply 2 coats. And then I've also got the sparkly side, which to me is almost like a holographic mirror effect that's just been shattered. So that's in the clear polish on the other side of the pen. So here's my nails with 2 coats of colour. It's very pigmented, you could probably get away with 1. And then here it is with the shatter pieces on top of it. Now I personally absolutely love this look. I hope you can see on camera all of the different colours that the pieces bring. You can see all kinds of different rainbow effect colours, so I do really like that. The only thing that I found with this one is that in some respects it's difficult to get the sparkle into the places that you like them. So the easiest way to do that is to make sure that you get a slightly thicker coat. Although I don't like thick coats because they take longer, I do think it's worth it to get that overall effect. The only other thing that I notice is that the sparkle itself does seem to be quite sharp, so you definitely would need to apply a thick top coat to cover that. This is the other one that I got from the Moon Candy collection and it's 210 Galactic, and as you can see on the darker side it's a very dark navy cream shade. I really like this, I'd probably wear it on its own to be honest, but it's nice with the effect. And on the other side they've got blue, it's kind of got little bits of green in it as well, but it's a blue flaky sort of effect to it in clear polish. I can't quite work out that it's got little pieces as well in there, but it's mainly flakes. This is my nails with 2 coats of colour on it. Again, it's very pigmented. And then here it is with the sparkle on top. Just going to add in a photo of my nails a little bit closer. Unfortunately, in real life, they're a little bit lighter than what you're seeing on camera. So they do actually pop, as I hate that word, but they do pop a little bit more than what you can see on camera. Now, I do like this one, again, an awful lot. I think that it's a really gorgeous effect and definitely something for someone that likes the darker polishes. So I do really like this effect. Comparing this one to the grey one that I've just shown you, this for some reason seems to be a little bit smoother on the nail. I don't know whether it's just kind of a slightly different texture or material. Now, the overall thought on these polishes, these are $7.99 each. When I bought them, they were on 3 for 2, so that made it a little bit more affordable. But to be quite honest with you, I don't know whether they'd be necessarily worth the £8 here in the UK. So, I mean, that's kind of personal preference, whether you think that it's worth it. In a lot of respects, I think that it's a good idea. I chose not to buy the Expressionist range just because I've got enough nail art pens that I didn't need any more, but obviously you get the overall idea with them anyway. I do think that they are very pigmented. They're definitely very good quality. The only thing that I found, which might sound a bit strange, is while you're painting your nails, you've got the little bottle sat on the table or whatever, and then if you decide, oh, I just need to put it down a second, it is very top heavy. So to be honest, I did knock it over, I'm not going to lie to you. So that's one thing that I would be careful of, is that they're quite top heavy, so every time you put it down, if you get kind of distracted or whatever, you do need to make sure that it's screwed, otherwise obviously you'll knock it over like me. So overall, I do think that the collection is good. I like the overall finish. They're definitely very good quality. If you can get them on offer, then even better. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video and that you've found it useful. If you have, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, I'd love it if you could subscribe to my channel. Also, I'm on Twitter. I'm always tweeting out different nail art looks, anything that I find interesting, new products, so you're welcome to click the link in the description bar and come and follow me on Twitter. I'd love if you could do that. I hope you've enjoyed watching, as I say, and thanks very much.